Yo, I bet welcome back. We got another video. By Hello Scene, DDG's brother thinks he can save PlaqueBoyMax. So, about to get into it, see what's up with it. Like, comment, subscribe if y'all enjoy it. Keep rocking with me and let's get to it. Oh shit. Hold on,
What's
fucking up.
popping, y'all? It looks like an unlikely defender has come after the Henderson files have dropped, and that is DDG's brother, Dub. Now, if you're wondering what the Henderson files are, I'm just going to play you guys the compilation.
Dad, my leg won't let me get that far. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
My leg won't let me get
You and
that
your
far.
excuses.
Right.
All right, I got a great one. Before we do,
Dad.
If y'all don't know, this is that girl that just kissed the Shea Frost. Is the girl that is his girl, like is Playboy Max's girl, and I guess she's a bop for she kind of been with a bunch of these different streamers, YouTubers, and social media people. I think they said something about B2 or P2, RIP P2, Deshay, and I think Almighty J, a couple other people. So yeah, if y'all want to know what this was or what this is, I also made a video on it. You know what I'm saying? Check it on the channel for sure.
She tried to stick her tongue in my mouth, y'all.
Damn. I didn't see that.
What-
Oh, and she was on
what-
there with Cinco too, the shark.
What?
Wait, so you be taking the camera with you?
Yeah. Yeah, not like my big camera. I take my I got the phone, little streaming phone.
Okay. Moving from the Bay Area to Los Angeles, the dating culture is very different out here. Like,
That boy P2, RIP, bro. P2, bro, gotta give respect to P2. P2 is definitely one of those people that I did watch growing up. Him, so, um, yeah, like those type of people for sure. I mean, DDG was in there too. I just remember everyone around me, especially a lot of my close homies, would watch P2. So when I was younger, I didn't really have Wi-Fi or like a phone or anything. And when I went to school, I had a Chromebook, so I'll either use a Chromebook or I'll go over to their house and watch like the videos they had on. P2 was always hard. I fuck with P2.
all I see around me, since I'm like very involved with like being in the industry, being around, people that are considered in our society as higher profile people, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot.
It's crazy.
all right,
They
chat.
saying bad stuff.
They not even talk. They only talking about me.
They're lying.
He can read everything, but that's the worst part. I kind of hate it. He can. But it's like,
Like consistent content. Who's your like dream collab?
My dream collab?
Like Aiden?
I'd probably say Aiden. Yeah,
Okay.
because I've been watching for a long time. Like a lot of people just think like, oh, he just got big, so you start watching. Like, nah, I've been watching for like a long time. Like,
Oh,
since I
that's
was,
lit.
That's more than half of my earnings in college. Chat, I'm insecure too. I've been hurt before. I've been hurt before. So of course you're gonna make sure you watch everything in your upcoming relationship. Everybody got insecurities. Everybody
Yeah,
got
that's facts. I mean, that's for anything though. Say if like you got scammed, of course you're gonna be more wary or more suspicious of certain things that involve that scam or anything in general. So like, or you've been hurt before, of course you're gonna be more wary of that situation or that type of person happening again. So like that's anything. I don't think that's more of insecurity. That's more of just like you're more aware of certain things because of your experience. You feel me? That's not. I think he's using insecurity in a weird way.
feelings. She's been hurt in her past relationship, just like I've been hurt in my past relationship. Before we got it, before
It's because he's sounding like he's using insecurity as an excuse for his behavior instead of like a reason, like more of a reasoning or explanation. I don't know. I don't like how he's explaining insecurity. That just sounds weird.
each other.
It's like y'all are real people. She a real person too with real feelings.
We all got real feelings, so we understand how they go.
Yeah, he is. He was just pins. You don't understand his stream.
Nah, I don't.
Why is she lying on stream though? Come on, yes she do, but she been in that game for a while, bro. Yeah.
So that is PlaqueBoyMax's new girlfriend. He brought her to the world, to the streaming industry. Well, he didn't bring her to the streaming industry, actually. She's been quite familiar with the streaming industry, but a lot of people are making comments on it, making jokes about it, and clowning PlaqueBoyMax. And Dub decided to defend him. Now, granted, remember like in the previous video when I was talking about how I had it was people saying that Almighty J was cracking everything left and right. Well, Dub was one of those people, and I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
This Jay, any girl you could think of, Jay clapped. Like any girl you can think of, Jay clapped.
So here's Dub saying, yo, if your girl or if a chick was around Almighty J.
And I said this in the last video, bro. Is a dead ass her digital footprint? It's so hard dealing with someone else with a digital footprint, male or female, just because they have a digital footprint. Everything's online, bro. So when you have that digital footprint, especially in like this type of mainstream media or streaming and YouTube-esque like world, bro, that shit comes to you so bad. Like, I'm telling you, when you have a digital footprint. And that's the whole thing that I'm saying. I don't think I physically could rock with someone in that way because of their digital footprint. You get what I mean? Like, it's too much. Not just once, not just twice, not just three, not just four, like 5 different people, different streamers, different YouTubers, different these different people, these different presences online, bro. It's just too many. To me, I would dead ass have to look at it and be like, you feel me? Like, that shit's always gonna come up, and that shit is what sucks. You get what I mean? So like, the digital footprint is the hard thing about it. And maybe Plaque, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Max is like, cool, I can deal with it, whatever. Or maybe he's just unaware of it. But that shit is such a horrible thing. And that's what dudes too. Like, some dudes out here, some of their reputation and their digital footprint, I don't even understand. That shit out here would be crazy.
You know what
bro.
happened? We're just taking his word for it, and these guys have been locked in with Almighty J for years. They've been cool with them for a while. DDG and his brother. Pretty much whoever DDG is cool with, his brother is cool with. For the most part.
Damn, I didn't know bro had dreads.
They've got some real smoke. We need to get McQueen and Dub on brand risk. Aiden Ross, what's going on? Make the balls go. Like, we got to make fights like this happen. We need a Namir. Academics already said this, so I got to give credit where credit is due. He said we need a Namir and Almighty J on brand risk.
That'll be hard.
And we need a McQueen and Dub on brand risk. Granted, I am betting my whole life savings on McQueen. He is tearing up Dub, for sure. Especially with no hugging and hand-holding. I was going to say... hand-holding. Oh, man. But Dub, he would come out to defend it and say that, Grace Henderson being on every stream under the sun, every popular streamer under the sun since 2021, it's just a coincidence, And I'm going to play you guys that.
It's not a coincidence if it happens multiple times, bro. Multiple times, multiple people. Like, what are you talking about coincidence? Once or twice is a coincidence. That shit is just happening every single time with the biggest streamers or YouTubers in that time frame or in a certain period. P2, The Shade, or just like people presence, Almighty J, you like, bro, what are we talking about? J Cinco, what the fuck? What is he talking about?
I know.
Oh, I have to hear what bro says.
To be a female content creator because of how
you don't have to collab with a bunch of dudes and a bunch of dudes that's known for a certain type of content involving females in order to go up as a female content creator. Just saying, it'll help, but you really don't.
Just thinking them, bro. Like, niggas be thinking that just because a woman is sitting down in a room with somebody that they afterwards, it's just content, bro. But that is a real human.
I think she kissed 2 of them, by the way.
Real person that y'all like, bro. Everybody say they hate bullying, but you got posting bullying this girl for finding love. Do you know how fucked up that is, chat? Imagine getting bullied for finding love through the internet. Your weird ass cousin got a Tinder account where he trying to find love. That ain't weird.
Dub, look at me. Come on now. Well, a female content creator.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I will say, I've said this in the past. It's hard to be a female rapper, and it's for sure hard to be a female gamer because they're getting insulted like crazy, of course. But a female content creator, what content does she create? Like
exactly, bro. She's just in there just to be in there. She doesn't even have her own theme. So what are you talking about? And then she has to be in these certain circles where she's meeting these different people. Like, bro, what? All these damn people in the world, but you meet those people and they all put you on stream or the TV or the television or whatever. bro, what are you, a model or like not even a streamer, bro, or a content creator? What is he talking about?
Let's be real here. I look up Grace Henderson on YouTube and I see zero content. I look up Grace. You have to search far and wide to find any Grace Henderson content. And then when you find Grace Henderson, and it's not just, oh, it's just content, quote unquote. What content is she creating? I look her up on TikTok, and she's got like 3 posts with like 100K followers doing Get Ready With Me's, which is the same content I can get from local chicks in my own neighborhood on my page. So, no, Grace Henderson is not a female content creator. Maybe she was at a certain point in time, but she has not been that for a long time. You are not a content creator unless you're putting out content. It's like, oh, yo, I'm a hooper. Dog, you haven't hooped since varsity basketball like 8 years ago. Let it go. You are not a hooper. That's it. You're not competing anymore. Yeah, you're heading to the rec. You're heading to the Y. You're heading to the LA Fitness once a year, and you think you still got it. You don't got it. You're 26 now. Wrap it up. Either get back and start competing or wrap it up. That's the same thing. Yeah, you were a content creator at one point in time. She has not been that for a very long time. So, no, we got to get that out of the way first. And you know why I say that is because, number one, Anina Lynn, right, who people hate right now, but she is a female content creator. A Zoe Spencer, she is a female content creator. She gets her own set of hate, too. A Pokimane, she is a female content creator.
Agreed.
They appear on collaboration streams with people all the time. Nobody is saying that, oh, man, Nina Lynn's getting cracked by this dude, or Zoe Spencer's getting cracked by this dude. Nobody's saying that because they understand that these are...
To be fair, some of them do say that. But it's not every single person. I do agree. And they're also not getting kissed on stream by multiple people as well. So also take that as well.
Actual female content creators, and they're collaborating in a way that isn't kind of like this tense boy-girl tension type of content. And on top of that, when he's talking about, oh, just because they're sitting in a room, it means that something happened between them. Dog. Are we really doing that? People are not thinking. No, some people are thinking that, sure. And also, we got to take into consideration that perception is a lot more important than reality. Perception is reality. Like, for example, Dan Bilzerian, he used to ride around in private jets with like 10 to 12 chicks. Was he cracking all those 10 to 12 chicks? I don't know. But if your chick was one of the 12 on the airplane with Dan Bilzerian, that doesn't look too great. I mean, she can be like, oh, you know, like we were just traveling and having fun. Okay, sure. But I guess I'm pretty sure we can all agree. I mean, y'all can agree amongst yourselves that would you like for a photo to come up and you're like, damn, she was with Dan Bilzerian. Damn, she was at the DJ booth too with, well, give me a random DJ with Steve Aoki.
That shit's like, it's the same situation where Steve Kerr or Steph Kerr's wife, bro, taking a picture with Drake at his concert. All, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, knowing his reputation and everything, even if she didn't do anything, it still just looks at it as like just the history behind it and the perception of it. Even if it isn't true, it just looks crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand what the whole basis behind it. It just looks hella crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh man, oh, she was here. It's the optics of it. It is the perception of it. What perception does that give you? Now, like I said earlier, with a Zoe Spencer, people are not getting that perception. Now, people will say like Zoe Spencer is more combative, but who was a female streamer that I can think of? Hell, even these OF streamers, they do like that. So the fact that she's sitting there is not it. And also on top of that, people aren't just conjuring something up from their mind. Dog, she's on, not only is she on all these streams, let's also talk about her being an Uno the Activist, who is a D tier rapper. No disrespect, Uno. You know that's your position right now. At one point, you were C tier, creeping up on B tier, but you're currently D tier. Doesn't mean you have to remain D tier. I feel like he's going up right now from D to C tier. He's been moving. A lot of people like that project that he did with Made in Tokyo. I wasn't always the biggest, like, Uno. There's like a soft spot in my heart for Uno's career because I remember when he first came out and he had, like, he was going up, and then, you know, some negative things happen. Like, there's luck in this game, and he just got unlucky in a bit. But in this clip, Grace Henderson is behind a pole on her knees like a dog. Like, come on now. Like, oh, that's just content? Now, I'm not saying that something happened between her and Uno the Activist. Probably nothing happened. But the fact that she was willing to put herself in a position like that to be degraded is
Says a lot, bro. If she's willing to do that. If she's willing to do that, imagine if she's willing to go that low. Imagine what she just regularly doing, bro. Just regular relations. You don't think she? Come on now. Like if she went to that extreme for someone like that, what do you think when she meet someone that's really up top? For me, she just seems like she's just going for anything, bro. Come on, even if nothing happened, it just looks crazy, bro. It's just perception of it.
it's just, oh, I cannot believe it. So people aren't just jumping to conclusions with this Grace Henderson chick. And on top of that, it's not, she's just not she's not just sitting on stream and hanging out. Dog, she's locking lips with Almighty J on stream. She's locking lips with that other dude, Deshae Freaky Frost.
Diddy Frost, bro. Like the diddler of streaming, bro. Like you can't make this up, bro. Deshae musty dirty cat.
On stream. Shout out to whoever commented that on my last video. I might have to use that one a little bit more. She's locking lips with them on stream. So if she's willing to lock lips on stream, what else is happening off stream? I don't know. Hey, listen, maybe she's just an actor, right?
No, they're doing that on camera, bro. Imagine what they're doing behind closed doors, bro. Come on. When no one's watching, when nothing's around. Come
This
on.
is the thing, too. What does she get from collaborating? Because
Just the idea of it. Yeah, she doesn't get anything from collaborating as well either.
at least these OF chicks, right? I don't think she has an OF. People would have came up with that. These OF chicks, they'll hop on stream because they're like, okay, what I'm getting is, you know, like subscribers, followers, etc. If it's another actual content creator / streamer, they're merging audiences. Like, oh, maybe people will watch my stream after seeing my personality on this individual stream.
Type shit.
What is she getting from it? Crickets?
Yeah.
Or she's
Nothing.
just doing it for the love of the game? And if the love of the game is being a guest on streams and getting clout, then is that a love of the game that you want by your side? I don't know.
Facts.
Listen, we don't know these people personally, but Dub is not going to sit here, especially after what he said previously about Almighty J, and act like people.
Dub is the wrong person, bro. Dub is like, even if he has the right message or something, which we've seen before, he's the wrong messenger in so many ways. Just because of how he is in his history, for sure.
People are just out of their mind for thinking that it's insane that she's been on a streaming tour. Like, she's toured every streamer that we can think of. Like, next thing you know, people are going to pull up a stream of her kicking it with Annoying, maybe on an E-Date or something. I don't know why. I'm just thinking of every other streamer. What, like, has she been on Silky's stream too? I don't think we've seen that.
And imagine how many that she met behind closed doors, though. She around these people. She definitely been around a few other ones. Imagine. Come on. It's like, it's not hard to. It's like you said, it's the perception of it, bro. That in the digital footprint is just hard. It's just hard not to believe it or make assumptions of it. It's some things in some people's characters that you really wouldn't see them doing, but it's some things in other people's characters that you see them doing, and this is one of those things, bro.
But she has been everywhere. And I think
just too many cases.
You could say, like, maybe she quit the content creation thing because PlaqueBoyMax said that for a period of time she worked for or with Rock Nation. I don't know in what capacity, to be fair. But if she is part of the Rock Illuminati, then I understand what PlaqueBoyMax is doing. You know, you take a little bit of humiliation for her to bring your music career up and give you some good press. I can get behind that. That makes sense right there. And let's be real, you know, industry relationships happen all the time. Granted, PlaqueBoyMax is for sure into this girl. Just the fact that he brought her on stream, I think is quite brutal. It's like, for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Kai Cenat's girlfriend, Gigi, nobody says anything bad about her. She is an actual content creator. She's not hopping on a bunch of other people's streams, and she's just kicking it. That other...
I remember there was something that was said about her. I remember there was a whole ass scandal or something. But even then, like, it wasn't nothing crazy, and it got cleared up for if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, she is an actual content creator, but you don't see her on multiple nigga streams and shit, and in different, feel me, content creators' faces and shit, bro. Come on now.
Chick, Quenlin Blackwell, right? she's hopped on other people's streams, but it's collaborative, and nobody thinks of her in any type of way.
That's
like,
right.
there is a subset of girls that people use for thirst trap content, for like baiting content, like freaky content. And this Grace Henderson girl just happened to be one of those chicks that we saw. And that is completely different from other chicks that are just collaborators. And people know the difference. And DDG's brother is not going to come here and try to gaslight us. Like a chick that's just sitting there for content, like a Cutie Cinderella, for example, showing up to FaZe. Nobody thinks that Cutie Cinderella was getting a train ran on her by FaZe.
Damn.
Nobody's thinking that.
Right.
So if people are thinking that the girl is doing something, it's because of the consistent behavior that they've seen and all of these.
Only thing that's been consistent about her is her kissing niggas for content.
Clips and the way she was behaving on these clips. I mean, we see her on her knees in that Aiden Ross stream, and she got
I forgot about that one too.
Like, there's 2 other streams we see her kissing some
Too
dudes.
many to count, bro.
And then she's on all fours like a dog for Uno the Activist in like this TikTok. So that's already 3 to 4. Oh, we got 3-4 strikes there that we don't see, that we can't ascribe to any other streamer, any other actual female content creator. So no, she set herself up for that with her own choices. People did not just throw that on her. And if people did throw it on her, I would be fair and say it. I've said it in the past about other female streamers or just streamers in general.
Yeah.
But let me know what y'all think. Are y'all on Dub's side? Or do you think DDG's brother, like, he might be locked in with her? As
Dub, don't know. You know you don't know. Come on. But I mean, shit. Hopefully y'all appreciate it. Y'all be smooth and y'all be easy. Like, comment, subscribe, check the other channel, or check the other videos. Have a lot of them. And yeah, y'all be safe. Y'all be smooth.